And good morning. Welcome back to Robman World. It is Thursday morning, and we are once again going to take another shot at this game. Hey, Drakey Carr, how you doing, boss? And Silly Zombie 666, love the name. All right, so we're back. We've, I think, come to pretty much the end here. I think we're about to enter the final dungeon. Let's once again... enjoy that wondrous perfectly mid-90s video game startup sound. The sound of the Saturn getting itself going. Hey, Groovy Ash, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey, Herpole. Woo Bear's in. What's up? What's up? So we are trying for the
Sonic Software Planning.
Potentially final dungeon. I know, Mark611. What's going on? It's like almost a month straight every weekday. What's going on? Herpel, reading from the Netherlands again. Right on. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not staying up too late or getting up too early to see this. My brain doesn't totally understand time zone. Well, it doesn't instantly calculate time zones, so I'm not sure. So I'm a Saturn, but I can never find a decent priced game that also played decent, right? Earthworm Jim 2. Nice. That's a classic, though. Earthworm Jim 2, the one where he had that snot thing in his backpack. It's kind of weird. Alright, yes, little fairy lady. Yes, my perception is especially keen. Yes. Who plays me as your best pal? So 6:32 p.m., 1832 on the 24-hour clock. Okay, well, we're at 41 hours. I got that one for fixing some Pokemon games for Friends Game Store. Nice! Can't complain about that. Hey, Nylog, how you doing? You know, in the refrigeration trade, there's a product called Nylog with a G, and it's this kind of a liquid gasket that we put on flare connections to make sure they won't leak. Kenny DB85, hi Robman, did you ever play Deep Fear on the Saturn? I have not, but it's one that I will keep an eye out for now. Let us rock back into the world. Kryptonite, the man in the chair, is back, ready to help navigate and keep me on track so that I don't go off on 8,000 tangents and get lost. He is an indispensable part of this stream. It could not happen without him. Everybody, let's give it up for Kryptonite there in the chat. Come on, guys, let's give him some high fives and awesomeness. I finished up World 2 and Yoshi's Island. Head to special stage was much easier. Hoping to burn through a good portion. All right, well, rock it out, boss. Will Pipe, yeah! What's up, Will Pipe? All right. So, I am stocked up on herbs. I got 58 of the friggin' things. I reckon that might be enough to at least get me through part of this dungeon. Hey, Alex67, how you doing, boss? Welcome back. Oh, look at that. I got all my little flamey backup health things filled, too. So that's all good. Alright. Let's, Hey, oh, you know what? There's one other thing I want to take a look at real quick. How do I get outside at the far left where that there dangly old thing is? Good luck in the final dungeons. Thank you. I'm definitely going to need it with the frustration levels that have been surviving so far throughout my gameplay experience with this. I'm pretty sure there will be a... How about a quick little naparoo? No. Hey, Herpel! Thank you very much. I believe we are nearing the end. Today may be the last day for this game. We will see. It's not a guarantee yet, but I got a fun feeling. And I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Alright, dungeons. Uh-oh, that was a plural. Kryptonite knows something we don't, folks. We might be in trouble. Do I prefer Mega Man or Mega Man X? Can I get tired of the original Mega Man X on SNES? I love both, but if I have to choose gun to head, I'm going Classic Series. Just because, I mean, it's the nostalgia factor. I have some nostalgia for X, but I mean, I got a lot of nostalgia for classic Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is my straight up jam. Love me some classic Mega Man. Now, how the hell do I get back to that thing that was... We all know what I'm talking about, even though I'm saying it really vaguely. There was that space where there was that, Oh. Hello. What's under here? Let's take a look, shall we? Ooh, free herb. Yeah, like, I love the X series and some of the changes that it brought, but for the most part, kind of a classic series guy. It's my nostalgia overshadows anything else. But it's so close though, because I love them both so much, classic and X. Hi there, watched your last vid. Been looking forward to catching up. Hey, thanks, Matt Doyle. Cheers. Welcome. I couldn't get into the original Metroid, but I do love some Super Metroid. Prime 1 and 2 on GameCube. Prime 1 and 2 I loved. I thought they were great. Extremely enjoyable games. Prime 3 I never finished, and I should rectify that. I should, you know, get that sorted out. Hey, Ravage to Savage. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Alright, come on, man. Where am I going? Come on. There it is. Kryptonite. I'm trying to head back here. Just to see if there is any magical way to get into this temple. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go back in there at some point. I certainly haven't been able to get in there today. Unless I can dig in from here. No, you see? That would have to be open. So, I wasn't sure if there's a way to open that or not. And the only thing I can think of that might be would be this guy right here. Oh, use the sword. Nope. That ain't the way to get in. So that... Kinesiotherapy go yesterday. It does seem to be moving in a good direction. As a matter of fact, I was able to do some stuff yesterday that I haven't been able to do yet. Namely, and this is going to sound bizarre, but until you've had to deal with an injury like this, taking my injured leg and stepping backwards up onto a step and then stepping up onto that step with my body weight on the injured leg. I tried it a couple of weeks ago, and the pain flared up so bad as soon as I started trying to step back that I collapsed on the floor. But I was able to do it yesterday and actually did 8 reps of stepping back up onto the step with the one leg. So today, however, it has flared up quite a bit, I think probably in reaction to doing that yesterday. And I do have a physio appointment today at 12:30. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm a little nervous. Won't lie. Would you rate this game in comparison to Link to the Past, considering... I would not put this anywhere near Link to the Past. Link to the Past is as close to a perfect Zelda game as you're going to get, in my opinion. This game, the controls are awfully clunky at times. And just in general, it's not as well made, program conceived. Shredder's Revenge, Nodlock, good question. Is anyone else excited for Shredder's Revenge? Man, I am definitely excited for it. Just the screenshots I've seen alone make it look awesome. Also, the fact that you can play as April is pretty cool. I like that they included that. But it looks like it's very much like the old classic side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade games of old. So, very excited to check that out. Wait a minute, what's with that thing? Ha! Teach him who's boss. Going for your ouch, good job on getting those. Yeah, thanks, man. Only way to strengthen them. Well, that's the hope. Although, I mean, they've warned me this is going to be still a long process. And I still have a couple more surgeries to go, too. So I'm going back under the knife. I'm not sure when for my foot. But I have one of the toes on my foot's kind of buggered up and needs a little attention. Okay. I see sand. I know I'm going to have to do some digging at some point, but how many secrets are under here? Let's find out. Maybe there aren't actually any secrets this time around. That's messed up. Alright. So what do we got? Have you played any of the Lego games? I haven't, but I hear they're good. Oh, thanks, Drakey Carr. Says, I praise you for your attitude through this. Always positive. Thank you. It's, it's interesting. Many people have mentioned that to me, or said, that they're surprised at how I've been able to stay positive through it. But I think for me, it's a matter of, it's already happened. Nothing is going to change the fact that it happened. Whining about it or feeling sorry for myself will not change that and will not help me heal. So the best way forward is to accept what I've had. Nothing here without the final secret item. What's the final secret item there? Or do I have the final secret item? Mr. Cramptonite, the man in the chair. Do I have the final secret item? Oh, I got a record book. Always a great answer. Well, it's... I think partly because of some of the shit I've been through in life, getting bullied, picked on, stuff like that. Throughout it all, I was never able to push aside who I am to try and fit in or any of that kind of stuff. None of that ever worked for me. You do not have it, but it's really close once you enter the Great Lab. Just head nothing. Am I in the Great... Where's the Great Lab? Is the Great Lab part of this? You're kind of... I'm not sure if... Well, there's a stairway. So, as a kid, other people would change their personality to try and fit in a little bit and make friends, and I didn't know how to, and I couldn't. And I never turned bitter or angry because I didn't see the point. I could be a dick to people the way they were a dick to me, but that solves nothing. So, no, and so when something happens in life, you have to accept it. There's nothing else you can do. You have no choice but to accept what's happened and keep going forward. Yeah, Happy Console Gamer does have COVID right now. Him and his wife and his little girl all have COVID. So if you guys could send them some good thoughts and good juju, I'd really appreciate it. Because they're at home, they're isolated and they're recovering, but it sucks. Once you go down the stairs, keep heading up north. Ah. What about the lightning plates? I wonder what those do. What the hell?
Robin, terrible power. Too strong. Pazort lies in the palm of the Titan's hand. I tried to stop him, but his power is great. Unbelievable level. Listen, carefully. The only hope.
Is this guy turning into friggin' William Shatner? Listen, carefully. The only hope you have is for you to seal all the elementals again. Without their power to sustain him, the Dark Titan will be unable to revive. But if you fail, there will be no way to stop Pazort. He'll be invincible. Oh, I think I'm getting some feeling back in my legs. That Ray Blast of Pazort's packed up. Mean punch. Just go. Find the elementals and imprison them once more. There, somewhere down there. Oh my god. Not yet. Ravage too savage. Can you do Pinky from Pinky and the Brain? Jay Blaine, what are we gonna do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky?
I think so, Blaine, but this time it's your turn to put the chaps on the monkey. Hey! 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 Fuck off. The fuck's all this shit? Oh yeah, this is fair as fuck, man. This is great. Use up all my herbs running in circles and not actually doing anything. Keep going up first, you cannot fight the boss? What do you mean keep going up first? What the fuck? Yeah, it's great that it says dig directly, like, I can't get a move in edgewise here. What? What the fuck? This will allow me to make super long jumps. I think I'm getting some feeling back in my legs. Okay. Take directly in front of him. Thank you, Cramptonite, for that info. I appreciate it. I don't know how anybody would have done any of this without a manual, a walkthrough, or something. How was you supposed to know to dig in front of that dick? Nothing would have told you that. Like, this is the kind of thing that with older games, they would do this shit and they wouldn't tell you how you're supposed to actually solve this. It's ridiculous. Combine that with the jump shoes. Rob, you, Johnny Kim, Victor, Electric Playground, seeing such easy to get along with people. Oh, thank you so much, D Karma. That's awesome. Alright, so combine this with the jump shoes, you say. Well, what if I combine them with the jump to far places shoes? Alright. Ooh, sweet jumping jambalaya. Look at that, boy. Man, I can jump the entire universe in some. Wait a minute. Does that mean that I have to... There are a bunch of areas this will allow me to get to now that I was never able to get to in the overworld before. Do I need to go back out to those? Like, there was a section of water. I do need to go all the way back to the overworld again. There's a bunch of stuff I still need. Because I'm talking, like, back in the overworld, there was a bunch of stuff I needed to get. Or there was stuff that I could get to now with this that I couldn't get to before. Do I need to go back for that? Or do I just keep going down, y'all? Health upgrades and books. Yeah, I'm sure I can live it up. Why does that slowly run down again? Okay. So now what I want to do is this. Oh my god, listen how fast it's urbing. Oh my lord. This ain't just fast, this is like stupid fast. Damn. This puts some real roller skates under you, doesn't it? I'll tell you what. Hey, get away from me, man. Don't be touching me there. Give me a no feeling. I see a hole. I'm not sure I want it. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on now. This is rude. Alright. Now, here's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to come over here. I'm going to take those damn speed skates off. Put on my punching glove. Wonder how fast... Oh, man! That's how you... Oh, God. Yeah, but can you imagine trying to steer the car doing that? Jesus, buddy. Come on now. That's just crazy. I'd be running into walls. I'd have worse time because of that. If anything. Oh, like you're not making it totally blatant what's happening here. Game. Stupid bats. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, fuck. Go away. Stinking mummy. Jesus. Alright. Fire orbs are such an awesome idea for a health bar. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cool. Woo! Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so we're gonna go back up. And now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need this guy or her. And just in case, I'm gonna throw these on in case I need to do it. Would you consider a playthrough of RE Remake at some point, or any other Resident Evils? I most certainly would. I would consider any and all of those possibilities. And then some. Of course. Had to be holes in the ground to make it that much more fun. Get in there. Yes, I would, but I mean, for now, I want to do mostly retro, but no, yeah, I will definitely do some more modern type games. I swear a bunch of these dungeons are copy-paste maps from earlier dungeons. Because I could swear there was that exact floor layout in one of the earlier ones. But yeah, so I mean, yes, I will certainly not discount the possibility. I mean, when Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, I may very well end up... So I can't punch while I'm equipped with this. Okay. I may very well end up doing a run-through of that. Summer Game Fest in an hour hype. Summer Game Fest. What's Summer Game Fest? I don't know what Summer Game Fest is. I feel a little out of the loop. But it's ATM. First time in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hey. Bat. Go away. There we go. I'd be curious if you would enjoy the remake of RE4, seeing as how you weren't a fan. Okay, again, I'm going to go over this. I was a fan of the original once the control issues I had were fixed. I found the aiming really slow on the GameCube. It made the game really farking annoying to try and play through. really fucking annoying to play through. But when you use the Wii to be able to aim so you can shoot faster and aim faster, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the game, outside of the setting being different, which, as I had said before, I acknowledge that. Wait, did I just go in a big fucking loop? No, that can't be right. Isn't this where I came up? And then I dug under here? Ah, crap, I think I did too. And I just went in a big circle. So, like, I do enjoy Resident Evil 4. It's just not my most favorite of the series. But I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the game a lot. First time here as well, but long-time fan. Oh, thanks, Toon John. That's awesome. I was surprised when I saw that Alpha Omega Sin posted a video on YouTube. Wow, did he? Welcome back, Alpha Omega Sin. That's awesome. My issue with RE4 was the camera system, like the original, right? The 2 and 3 remake I enjoyed, though. I thought that they did a pretty good job with it. But yeah. I think it was just because I was so set on zombies, and then it wasn't zombies, and that was my problem. Although now, having seen some more of the expanded stuff they're doing, it jives a little better to the mythos of Resident Evil to me. So I'm much more interested in and in tune with 4, especially since playing 8, which was just amazing. I mean, honestly, I cannot rave enough about how great Resident Evil 8 The Village was. Whoopsies! I see how this is going. I don't like how this is going, but I see how it's going. Am I just going in circles again? That looks like a stairway up. This should be good. What? No! What? Maybe the RE engine. Well, I'm not surprised. Alpha Omega Sin is a massive Resident Evil fan. So, not surprised he did a reaction to the RE4 remake trailer. I mean, that's kind of his jam, man. Also, if you really like Resident Evil games and you really like good coverage thereof, there's a... I'm pretty sure the YouTube channel is called Sphere Hunter. It's Susie. Sue Lightning. She's amazing. She's a really, really good YouTuber. Big time into the Resident Evil. Even has had custom mods made for the PC versions that have her in the game. Like, super, super hardcore RE fan. Very cool. So, I mean, you know, if you're into RE content, definitely check her out and check out her videos. She has great stuff. You collected anything major item in the game? All there's left is health upgrades, books, and herbs and wings. Yeah, no, I know. I took a wrong turn and ended up accidentally leaving the dungeon, which I did not intend to do. Now all I have to do is find the elementals, get them socked away, and then beat the crap out of Pazort and his Titan. I got your Titan right here, big guy. Try and tighten this. Okay, that's fine. Booyah! Alright. Joe Pesci and Shining Wisdom.
What do you mean by that? I'm funny, huh? Am I some fucking clown here for your fucking amusement? Huh? I got a big fucking red bozo wig and fucking giant clown shoes? Alright, that's it! What you are doing is caricatures of characters that we played in movies. That is not how Joe Pesci talks.
Okay, we see your arcade with the Mega Man. I know, right? Yo! Zero Squiggles, what's up? You head back to area where you saw the boss. Those electric plates will take you to the 4 elementals. Is there anything in the rest of this dungeon that I need, then? Really? Like, what's over the lava? Oh, thank you, Anubis Ash. I appreciate that. Yes, I've made affiliate, which means that now I am technically able to potentially monetize the streams. So we'll see what happens with that. I am attempting to make a go of this, so we'll see. I mean, while I'm on recovery and everything else, as I have... Wow, that was like the most underwhelming jump ever. Like... So, is there any point in my traveling through all of this shit? Or should I just go back and get the elementals at this point? Kryptonite, man in the chair, help me out. What do I need to do here? There's nothing else up here, so I should... Then why am I even jumping across the lava? You said I should jump across the lava. Why would I do that? Then why did I need this super fast jumpy orb? Is that for later? Wasn't this the... idiot that I am. Pretty sure this is the spot where dude jumped in the very beginning of the game. After he broke in here. Okay, the jump button. It's good if you jump when I push it. Thanks. Personally, I ran into a pre-roll out of my PS4 Twitch app. Potentially? Yeah, no, I know. That's what it's saying. No, yeah, Anubis Ash. Thank you. I have monetized the channel, so I am putting in ads because I am attempting to see if I can make an actual go of this. So we'll see. I mean, in the meantime, yes, I'm sort of trying it out, at least until I am recovered and have the potential to go back to work, at which point we'll see where we're at. I mean, if this manages to support my family, then that'd be amazing, and I would certainly be very pleased to do that, right? Do this for a living. I mean, if I could hang out with you guys every day and play these games, that'd be freaking amazing. All right, let's start slip sliding away here. All right. Here we go. So there, gonna put here, see what happens. Well, Anubis, thankfully being in Canada, the medical bills aren't as big of a deal, and to be honest with you, due to the nature of my accident, WorkSafe is covering all of my medical. So WorkSafe Canada, if it is genuinely an accident, then all of my medical is covered by WorkSafe. And that includes all the specialists that I needed to see and all the other things we had to do with that, all of the hospital, the surgeries, all of that is covered by WorkSafe. Kind of like OSHA in the States, I guess, but I don't think OSHA would quite necessarily pay for all of your shit, if you'll pardon my using that term. Nope. What the hell did that do? Whoop. Hey, cheered. Thanks, boss. How you doing? Woo. Oh, I'm going to need bombs for that guy. And the bombs are... Oh, well. OSHA is only a regulatory organization. I think they only enforce safety laws. Okay, interesting. Green Lantern 223 is now following. Thanks for following, boss. That's good to know. But yeah, so WorkSafe is also what they call the WCB, Workers' Compensation Board. So if you are injured in an accident on the job, and it is a verifiable accident, like it wasn't, you weren't contravening any safety laws at the time, then yes, all of your medical and all of your recovery stuff is covered. They also do some wage reimbursement as well. As a Ryan Reynolds fan, how do you feel about the Green Lantern movie? You know what? The Green Lantern movie is a cheddar-laced delight. It was horrible in all of the best ways, and I think Ryan Reynolds needs to stop being so hard on himself for it, because he still got paid. And yes, it was a cheesy comic book movie before the era of the MCU, but it was before the era of the MCU, wasn't it? I mean, like, give the guy a break. I personally found it fun. Now, I'm not a diehard Green Lantern fan, so I'm sure that the comic fans found it very not okay. But, you see, I am not a diehard Green Lantern fan. How long does this last? Oh, they got me! They got me. All those sneaky monkeys. If only they had used the robot manhunters in Green Lantern. I don't know what those are, but they sound scary. No. There we go. Hey, Aloha Gamester. How you doing, boss? Whoopsies. Whoopsie-doodles. Explosions everywhere. Blowing up the dungeon because I don't care. Woohoo! The evil Midnight Bomber. Well, bombs at midnight, baby. Oh, yeah. Old school Green Lantern comic book fan. Love the Jeff Johns run. Nice. Alright. Let's get windy. Okay, I see what I need. Okay. They gonna be this way about it, that's fine. There's still one little flame in the corner defiantly sitting there going, "Screw you, you bastard!" Now. I have to head back to work, but oh, thank you so much, Green Lantern 223, for popping in. Oh, poop. I fell down a hole. Those little robots that are running around now look kind of like the Mousers from Ninja Turtles. At least to me, they do. Oh, for 5 snakes, man. What the hell's going on? Oh, seriously? We have to deal with this shit again, too? I'm trapped and have to use an angel wing now, I think. Okay, first of all, this asshole needs to get right out of my butt before I freaking... Oh, fuck off, dude. Stop crawling up my tailpipe. Don't like it. Okay, buy me a drink first. Yeah, I don't think digging's gonna work it. Oh, it is. Swang! Alright, thank you. What do we got here? Big comic fan, never read any Green Lantern. Where would you recommend I start? Rebirth by Jeff Johns is a great place to start. Nice! Guess what game I played today? Dragonspire X. I'm going to guess that you played something Mega Man. I don't know why. I'm going to guess that. Thinky Diggy Way Out. 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon was the first time Baxter Stockman wasn't whitewashed. Right? Right? What the hell, man? That was just fucked up. Baxter Stockman should not have been a cracker in the cartoons. But then again, I mean, I've got to be honest with you. When the cartoon is now iconic, but when it first debuted, my brother and his friends were big-time fans of the comics. And when the cartoon first debuted and you saw the different colored masks and they were all surfer dudes, it was really messed up for some of us. Man, like, that was a really bizarre thing. Because we were used to the red masks in the dark, gritty comic book world, and all of a sudden you're getting this going on. It was just like, what happened here? Okay, so somewhere around here, and I think I know where it is. But there's a statue I'm going to have to pick up, and it's probably in that circle. It was down here all by itself. No, it's not. Interesting. Okay. Okay, no. Still going in circles and not getting very far. Ow! Don't touch me there. It gives me no feeling. Wrong. It was a Sunsoft game. Rumors say you like it. Well then if you're talking Sunsoft, it's probably Blaster Master, which is an amazing game, or it could be Fester's Quest. Those are my two most favorite Sunsoft games of all time. Yeah! Okay, there we go. I found the way up and out. But I did have to come down here anyway because I needed to change this over to the steel sand. And good morning, Itsumo Blues. Blues is back. Now I'm learning. I'm learning. See? There, you find these spots and you can stomp out the fire safely. Okay. Okay. You can teach an old man new tricks. It just takes a long time and you have to hit him with a stick a lot. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna hope this is where I was supposed to be going. Uh-oh, left or right?
Would you go left or right?
Okay. Now. Oh, another? Or is this the same room but a different section of it? Probably the same room. Reminds me of Chrono's Luminaire spell, huh? I haven't played a lot of Pokemon. I've never finished one. I like the concept. I like the idea of sort of an RPG in which you train these animals that you catch to fight and everything else. I just never managed to actually get through one. Oh, Blaster Master's going to absolutely school you. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If you're playing Blaster Master, prepare to cry a lot, because that game is hard as hell. Why am I having so much trouble getting my magic to go? Is there like a cooldown period for this stuff or something? Like, it's getting kind of... Have I played the Blaster Master Zero games? I have played 01 and 02. I have not yet finished 03. I do have that on my agenda of things to do. Love them. Love the direction they took with it. Love the art style, of course. Oh, you pricks. Alright, let's go over here then. Let's work our way up. Whoop! Uh-oh. That's a bit tricky. Let's try it from here. I'm gonna try and tricky-dicky my way up here. Alright, let's clear some more out. Now we're back up to this corner again. Please don't drop me through the floor. Thank you. I think I've just come full circle, haven't I? Did I come into the bottom of this room or what? Like... Oh dear. That little bastard's gonna have to f right off. Hold on, I'm not gonna be able to do much without that. But Rob, there are rumors spreading about Silent Hill getting a new game. I know there are, but until I actually see more until there's a game right here on my desk, I don't believe them. Because I've been lied to too many times. If Legends 3 taught me anything, it's that even while they're producing it, there's still a chance for them to just bend you over the barrel and give you a "how's your father?" So, I'm sorry. I'm not going to believe it until it's in my sweaty, eager hands. Fuck right off, robot. And that just locked me in. So, wow, this is not going to be the last stream of this game. Then, oh, fudge. Oh, I'm back here again? Oh, come on, man. This is some bullshit. Okay. There are 4 dungeons down here. On top of the final boss fight. So, this is going to get unique. I think that's the polite thing to say, is unique. Why does it keep not... Thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, great. Well, that's awesome. How many hours have you spent on this game? 41 so far, not including the time I'm spending today. Hello, you. My next game we are going to vote on. We're going to hold a vote in the where and how. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. We'll be holding a vote from a selection of games that I've curated to see what we will... Wow. What we will play next. I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. I'm going to have to step off and fall down. This sucks a lot. So that is still like that. Although, why I have changed that to steel, I don't know, because it doesn't seem to have done anything for me. I would assume there was a purpose to that, but I don't know what it was. This discordantly offsetting music is just wonderful. In odd ways. Alright, come on, get out of here. Move, go, let's just stop. Don't touch me there, gives me no feeling. Alright, here we go. Curious to hear my thoughts about Final Fantasy 16. Man, I don't like the direction of the new Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy 15 I played most of, didn't even finish it. I just was like, eh. Head up the stairs and then to the room to the lower left. Alright, thank you, Kryptonite. I can't believe we beat Grandy in one's final boss using only physical attacks. Yeah, well, you know, honestly, I was not the brightest player back then, so, you know. I always, in RPGs, used to preserve magic for boss fights and stuff like that. So I never really used it, so I never really developed the magic. And then, yeah, by the time I got to the final boss, I mean, aside from healing spells, it was basically just trying to slap the shit out of the guy. Because I'm super smart that way, you know? I can't get into the new Final Fantasy games as well, right? Yeah, it's the team that did Final Fantasy 14 is different and is in charge of 16. Story of 14, no spoilers, is epic. Well, that's the MMO one, and I'm not an MMO guy either, so you know, like I didn't like when they changed the combat to the MMO style of combat. I don't mean to be rude, but I kind of thought it was balls. Okay, now. Bring back turn-based and job. Right? Thank you, Kryptonite. Okay, where am I going, Kryptonite? Come on. Help me out here. I need the man in the chair to help me because I'm so lost in this mess of a game. I don't know. Left or right? The stairs that I just went past. Wait, the stairs that go down? Why would I go back down? Down and left. 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 Da, 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 I got a yellow key. La, 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 la. Go away. Horrible, mean, bad guy thing. If I stomp anywhere on this floor, I'm falling through. Unless that's, of course, the point. Got no time for MMOs, right? Too much grinding, right? Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age, and Dragon Quest 11. That's a lot to juggle. I'm gonna guess then that I am supposed to somehow stomp the floor in here. What, really? Okay, then is there any point in stepping down those stairs and coming into here? I'm gonna guess no. I have a yellow key. I don't know where to put it. Okay. Without falling off the bridge because of sand. Ah, I see. Yes, okay. So I'm going to take my yellow key, go back this way, and back up the stairs. Alright, so, I need to get into Zodiac Age again. Only Final Fantasy I have not beaten. Ah, interesting. Ricky drew this. That life bar is literally fire. It is. And I quite like it. It's muy caliente. Okay. So, now that I've got that key. Next. From that fire room up and right. Alright. Thanks for the heads up. So we came up here, we come down here, we want to go up and right. I'm going to go through this door this time. Come on! Woo! Jeez, that scared the hell out of me. Butternuts is now following. Welcome, Butternuts. Whoop! Alright, okay, so. So, top right. Up here? Oh, yeah, this, and then that, and then. Okay. Hey, Rabbit Juice is following. What's up, Rabbit Juice? Welcome to the party. Hey. Okay, so where along this path? Now wait till I explain the next part. Okay. Oh, the final boss. Patience. We are not going to do the final boss today, I don't think. So I need to hit that switch, make that floor appear, and I need to know if I need to go down, right, up, left, where I'm going. Hey, Matthias, what's up, man? Alright. I am awaiting further instructions from my guy in the chair. Hey, Rapid Fire Zero is now following as well. Also, I know that J Chip Show doesn't seem to be in the chat right now, but I do have a Discord server for folks that are following the stream. There's a Rob Man World Discord server. Sure, there are a few people that can put the link in the chat. Also, I have a Redbubble right now that's got some stuff on it if you want to, you know, sport a fat white guy from Canada on your shirt, or your mug, or your stickers, or whatever else. Matthias, this sort of is the last dungeon. It's the last dungeon comprises 4 dungeons and a final boss fight. So I have to get all 4 elementals resealed, and then go kick the crap out of Pazort. So I don't think this is the last stream by any chance for this game. You hit the switch, go up to the next room. From there you hit that switch and run nothing onto the bridge, then make it right onto the bridge. What? Then make a right on the bridge. So, I'm supposed to touch that, come through here, and go up. And that closed the door. Hit that switch, run nothing onto the bridge. I can't. I don't know what you mean by run nothing onto the bridge either. And now I'm locked in here too. What the fuck? Apparently that's not the way I go, because I got locked out. So. Yes, it is. It was not worth doing. What? And run nothing onto the bridge? I don't know what you mean by run nothing onto the bridge. You'd best do so, because I don't understand. My brain is slow and stupid. From the room with the second switch. Yeah. Oh, you run north onto the bridge. Not nothing. You run north onto the bridge that was up there. Okay. I was supposed to hit that switch and then run all the way north, wasn't I? Not nothing. North. Okay. Well, I'm feeling really dumb. Very dumb right now. Feel very dumb. For fuck's sake. Fuck off, fly! Arrgh! And down I go. Whee! Hey, Jack Geo 26, what's up? Nope, not there. This game's starting to piss me off. So, here we go. Rev it up. Rev it up. I would say this is worse than Zelda 1's Lost Forest. This game, I'm gonna say right now, is not beatable without a guide or someone with a guide to navigate for you. Like, honestly, this game would have been impossible if I didn't have someone help me out, like Crampton out there rocking me some info and help. And for fuck. Oh! I'm fucking irritated. Okay. And that door closes, so I can't go through it, so I gotta go through this side. And then I gotta come down. No, then I can't go down there either, because I gotta do all of this again? Oh. Okay, I'm alright. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Alpha Omega seemed he sort of gave up YouTube for a little while. I think he was kind of busy with personal and life stuff as far as I know. Not that I want to speak out of turn or on his behalf, but I do believe that was the case, was that he was, you know, kind of real world stuff needing to be dealt with and taken care of, so he put that as his priority and stopped making content for a while, but he's back. Anything to do with the new Resident Evil, you'll see Alpha Omega Sin, man. That is his jam. Alright, now, let's go back to you. Let's go back to you. Let's get up and... Ow! Don't walk into the fire, numbnuts. Is this the room with the switch that I needed? Thank you. So, I need to, from here, hit the switch, run north, and then break right. Wait, what? Are you sure this is the one? No, that makes sense, actually, yeah. Ugh! Red key. I got 2 colors of keys. Come on. Patience of a saint. Sing a little song, do a little dance, get punched in the guts. Ooh, get punched in the guts. Ooh, do a little dance. Get punched in the guts. All right. Okay, now where am I going? From this room here, head down and left now? Down and left isn't really an option in this fire-filled room. It always finds a way to keep me from getting down to that corner. Because the floor keeps crumbling and doesn't give me enough places to stomp out the flames. So we'll have to see what I can do. I may have to do a roundabout circumnavigational route to get there. God damn it. It always slips down that 1 down to 4 before I can stomp. I think I see some smoke coming out of your... More in a little, boss. More in a little. You know it. Let's find out what's going on. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Rob, do you ever wonder if chat is real or just high-tech AI designed to fuck with you? There's no way to tell for sure. No, well, do you mean chat like this chat right now? You guys? Yeah, no, this is not AI. I'll guarantee you right now. I know that you guys aren't AIs. I mean, for that matter, with VTubers, how do you know I'm not an AI projection and it's actually somebody else who's managed to digitize my voice and my face, and this isn't really me? Alright, we are at the lower left corner of the room. I have entered this section. Now what? I would say it's like 70% of YouTube comments are AIs. Potentially. Down the stairs again. I am wrong. Who's behind the curtain? You know what? All this time, it's actually Mr. Shimizu. Too satanic, John! Too satanic!
I am still hiding here waiting for you!
Disney's all into that digital faces thing, which is creepy. Getting head and body scans. Yeah, there's something wrong with that, man. I'm not down with that kind of like weird shit. All this weird like face scanning and using of actors, and from here go right and down. Nah. If Johnny was behind the curtain, the content would be far more compelling and interesting than it is right now. It's just this. It's me. Trust me. You're stuck with big old bald old fat old dumb old me. Leia and Tarkin in Rogue One was creepy. Yeah, you see, because it's still hitting a bit of the uncanny valley. Head up and right. You gotta be kidding me. So this door is going to be closed. It's going to close on it. That's what you're saying. So this door, yep. Fuck noodles. Okay, so, pardon my saying so. If John's behind the curtain, you would be playing an ease game right now. Oh, I almost am. I mean, red-haired guy that runs face first into people? Kind of ease. Ish. Ease adjacent? Yeah, I'm not going to be getting to the upper right. Ah! Itchy ear. Yeah. Oh, that was painful. Alright, that's better. We're even playing Mega Bomberman on the Saturn. Well, yeah, I mean, I have that. I've got Saturn, but, well, no, not Mega. I don't think Mega Bomberman came out on the Saturn. Saturn Bomberman came out on the Saturn, and I have that. You know, up to, I think, 8 players on that one or something stupid like that. Well, the Uncanny Valley, it would seem scientists are starting to put together that the reason we have that reaction that we call the Uncanny Valley is because in prehistoric times, there were all sorts of different hominids. There were all sorts of human-like. So there's the Cro-Magnons and the Neanderthals, but there were a whole bunch of other different ones too. And any of them that looked close to us, but not quite like us, we got that fear reaction and hunted them to extinction. So, you know, kind of shitty. Kind of shitty. That's us as a species. If it's different, we must kill it. So now am I supposed to do that bridge that I did the other time, but go straight up? Hit the switch right and down. Okay, so in the next room over, I'm supposed to go down. Okay. So I'm supposed to come here and go down. Nope, not that way. What the fuck? Do we want to try that again? But I have to stomp the floor while I'm doing this. Do I have enough time for this shit? I mean, genuinely. Fuck! This is fucking horse shit, man. Apologize for the swearing, but I mean, the farther this game goes, the more bullshit it becomes. It's startling how bullshit this game is turning. Unbelievable. Oh my god! Fuck off! And the only thing that puts out this floor is the stomping, huh? No other abilities will get rid of the flames, only the stomping. AVGN ain't got nothing on me if it's going to come right down to it. There's going to be some very, very uncool language happening in about 5 seconds. Okay? So, everyone watch out for that because I'm about to bring out some of the big guns on the swearing. Yes, I will take your money. Thank you, you annoying robot prick. Now, Stompy Boots. Nope. That's it. I'm fucked. Okay, do we have any other possibilities here? Any other possibilities? What do you mean I cannot do it in one? So I gotta like stomp out flames and come back? I think that last hint tells me what I need to know. Oh, pardon me. I would say the chance of us getting an announcement of Mega Man 12 is 0. bone gargling motherfucking son of a cock slapping salami. Fuck. God. Shit. There is no easy mode. Welcome to the chat. Hello! I am doing some breathing exercises so as not to completely decimate the entire population of Earth with the rage storm that is building inside of me due to the shitty design of this dungeon, which makes me want to poke out the eyes of everyone involved in its construction. Yay! Violent deaths for everyone. No, don't stomp on the fuck. Ah! Oh my god. I'm going to find the people who designed this dungeon. I'm going to drag them out in the street. I'm going to pull out every single one of their finger and toenails with a pair of rusty pliers. Then I'm going to roll them around in salt. And then I'm going to just, skin them and dip them in lemon juice. Then I'm going to think of something really nasty to do to them. Oh my... There is rage. Okay, so. Boom. Big ol' cloud of flame suppression, okay? Okay? Alright, good. Thanks. That's good. That's... Crap. Goddamn. Speed thing and all that. Ha! Ha ha! Kiss my ass! Safely, safely, safely. No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh! Oh my god! You goddamn fucking dick slapping shit souffle with a side of pickled assholes! I'm gonna fucking ram off your legs, shove them up your ass, and make you join the ass kicking contest, you fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh. I'm gonna slap 75 flavors of shit out of this thing in about 2 seconds. Oh, God. Fucking... Sorry, folks. I did kind of warn you guys earlier, though. This language is probably going to get south real fast. Me, robot. Yeah! Sit down. You sound sick. No, no. Come back in. I'm gonna hold my speed of 5. Okay. Come over this side. I'm gonna do a big old pow! They got a bunch of that fire too. Get out. Oh! Woo! I made it by the shortest and curliest of hairs there, man. That was just about bad. I was bad. I was about to be real angry, guy. Like, I mean, real. Okay, let's run back. Get out. Get the fudge out. All right. I'm gonna just... I've already... All right. All right. What is it? Oh, this is... Can I... Fuck! The fuck am I doing? Using the stomp like an idiot. Numb-nutted freak. Come here, huh? You want a piece of the big man? You want to come and dance with the red-haired freak? Let's go! I got a nickel and nothing else to do with my time. Let's have it. Yeah! How do you like me now? Yeah, let's dance! I'm gonna beat you like a rented mule, you smelly, fire-faced motherfucker. Yeah, eat it! Eat it and like it! You stinky prick bastard son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip off your head and shove it up my own ass just to make it weird. Yeah, baby! Come on! Show daddy what you got! Come on! I'm gonna dance on your throat. Come on! Yeah, take it! Take them beats! Huh? Ah! Ah! Will you just... What's that ghosted thing in the middle, man? That's freaky. That thing like flying up here to kill me or what? Is that part of the... Stop breathing on me! Steaming up my tail!
Yeah, what a maroon. What a neat cow poop. What a gullible.
Yeah, that's right. Have a face full of windy fist punches. Damn, dude. This is what's happening inside your stomach after you eat way too much, way too spicy chili. This is what you see. This happening right now. Little red-haired guy, that's your Pepto-Bismol. That other thing, that's the chili. Come on now. Yeah, how do you like it? I'm assuming you are going to die someday, but it is taking a long time. Oh, get off of me. Give me a no feeling. Come on, man. I've gone through almost 50 herbs on this, man. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah! That's right! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Kiss my ass! Okay. Woo! Okay, sorry about that, folks. Language got a little nasty. I do apologize. Chance to jump back. This way. Yeah, boss fight. Hi, Daddy been playing Shining Wisdom and smells like medicine. Oh, buddy. Daddy gonna smell like a lot more than medicine in about 10 minutes. I tell you what. Rob, here's a virtual hug from England. Thank you, Stevie the Ghostbuster. I did it my way. I see Cram tonight in the chat saying, wind and sword. Of course, he gave me that fancy old shiny old sword for this kind of stuff. But you know what? Yeah, I'm a little too thick as a brick to be doing that. So I was just like, bulling your way through like an ignorant bum. And I did. Woo! Pop, 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 pop. That's 1. 3 to go. And then the Titan. I'm losing my mind. I may end up chewing off one of my limbs. Will not lie. Woo! Alright, so. Now what do I do? Do I... No. Is that... I just leave? That's it? I just turn around and walk out. The same way I came in. That seems pretty lame. I never know. There could have been a thing down there. All right. So. Thank you for putting up with my small temper tantrum breakdown there. I apologize. I said some things that may have caused concern for some of you. I can assure you that I'm feeling much better now. And that I should be able to avoid that kind of language in the future. Hey! Rob Man went down the hole. Rob Man, I came back. And now... Hey, Matt Doyle subscribed to Tier 1. Thank you, Matt Doyle. You are the bestest. Appreciates that. There's one other item I can get that allows me to sleep wherever I want. And where? Pray tell. Wait, what the fuck? Right, as the cave is under the castle. Rob Man go down the hole. Rob Man came back. I was gonna try and go to the Millennium Tree and buy more herbs. So let's do that. Let's go back now that So I'm assuming that when I kill one of those, it stays killed. Like, I don't have to do all 4 in a straight run, do I? Because if that's the case, I may have to book a special extended stream if I have to do all of this in a straight go, which would be painful. I think that's the polite way to say it. Painful. Stays dead. Woo! All right. 1 down, 3 to go. Odigan Castle, here I come. I'm gonna go back to that tree and beat stuff up till I get money to buy more herbs. And that'll probably end up finishing up today's stream, getting the resource gathering going. Because then I have to go for my physiotherapy appointment. Where they're going to make me exercise my leg real hardcore. And then I'll have to spend the rest of the day with my foot up in pain. Yay me! To get the magic PJ, it costs 1,000 gold. I can make that at the Millennium Tree in a while. And I'm guessing that that's an item at one of these special magic shops that I haven't been able to magically find yet. What's really upsetting is that the dungeon music from this game, as good as it is, I will likely end up waking up in a cold sweat years from now, screaming because I hear this music in my head and it reminds me of just how wonderful the dungeon design is. Like, we're talking full on in the cartoons when they do that, like it fades to black and white, the meme where it fades to black and white and then there's all the non-flashbacks. Yeah, that kind of shit. Just from hearing this music, I'm like, ah! Rolling around screaming and clawing at my eyes. It'll be terrible. Thank you, Matt Doyle. Alright, here we go. We're going. No, up there. I done punched that fire guy in the face so much he exploded. It was fun. That was fun. South of my house there's a lake. And there's a shop in there if I freeze it. Woo! Beyond the Beyond, I never saw the dungeons in Beyond the Beyond. I saw about an hour and a half of text being fast forwarded through as expediently as possible, followed by the disc being ripped out of the machine and gouged so heavily and with such anger on the corner of a coffee table that it would never be the same again. Woo! Medicine received. So yeah, I've never seen any of the gameplay of Beyond the Beyond. The only thing I ever saw was John's exceedingly violent reaction to not being able to kill things within the first 3 seconds. Which apparently he has since rectified. Why am I still surrounded by tornadoes? Ooh, pardon me. I do declare. Alright. I mean, the worst I've ever done really was, well, there was that one coffee table that ended up with a dent in it, and then there's my coffee table right now that all of my gear is sitting on that has a hole about this big in it, because when I was playing Metroid Dread, I'd been playing it, something shifted, some setting got changed somewhere, and all of a sudden there was massive controller lag, and I was just dying over and over and over, and I was kneeling on the table, one knee on the table, leaning over, trying to, like, reset the game. And then my knee went and made a big dent in the top of the table, and I just snapped. I went absolute snap show. And then just, how did I react to Johnny? Oh, sorry, a commercial cut me off. Where's the Beyond the Beyond dungeons? Oh, no, I never saw the dungeons in Beyond the Beyond. I saw the dialogue, and John just skipping as fast as he could through it for like an hour, and then finally getting so mad he just pulled the disc out and just absolutely scraped the crap out of it against the sharp corner of his coffee table, put it back in the case, said, there, now nobody has to suffer the same bullshit I did, and returned it to the store. He was an angry, angry man. But anyway, what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, the coffee table. Yes, my knee dented into it, and so I just lost it, and I started punching at the dent until I punched out most of the center of the table, actually. I'm a calm fella. No, every once in a while I will have a snapshot moment, and that was a big one, because Metroid Dread was hard. So, yeah. Yeah. It turned out then that what happened was the HDR mode had turned off on my TV, and that somehow generated lag. As soon as I put game mode back onto my TV, beautifully. To which, to the point that I was able to not only finish that game, I managed to finish it a second time with 100% item collection. So, yeah. It's not often that I lose my temper. I really don't. But when I do, I always make sure that I am near a safe and empty environment for me to punch dance my frustrations out in a wooded glen kind of thing. I just make sure that I am somewhere where I can calmly and safely express my rage without anyone else having to be affected, and try and keep it that way. Because, yeah. So that's a thing that happened to me. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go back to being a monkey again. This is the music that's gonna haunt almost all of our dreams in the future. This music. Oh, you can't picture Johnny so mad he would destroy a game? You guys obviously didn't see back a long time ago when he posted on Twitter, I believe it was Shadow of the Colossus. He was playing on the PS3, and he got so mad at one of the boss fights that he smashed a controller in half. So, John, like me, has a point at which he breaks. And once that happens, it gets scary. This game has not pushed me anywhere near that point yet. The only other time I had that kind of rage was when I got the Dead or Alive Ultimate Collection for the original Xbox, and I was trying to unlock all the costumes for all the characters, and I was just about done unlocking all the costumes for Kasumi? The one with the red hair? And And the last one was on, like, it was by difficulty. And I went to the hardest difficulty, and I'd managed to somehow, through button spamming and luck, get to the final boss, which was that Tengu guy. And literally, it was like, round 1, fight, you lose. Round 2, fight, you lose. Game over. Round 1, fight, you lose. Round 2, fight, you lose. Game over. Round 1, fight, you lose. It just, like, oh, I was so mad. And I did that for like an hour. Just of that rapidly losing that fast. On top of all the other stuff I'd already done. So I was already on edge with it. And I snapped. I lose it. I ended up, that was how I destroyed my crystal green Xbox controller that came with it. Which, by the way, was a gift from my wife for my birthday. That Xbox. And I just smashed the controller into the table, just wham, really hard, and then the left analog stick was borked from then on. So yeah, I've had my moments of rage. Look, Spider, you're not catching on to what's going on here. You're supposed to be, yeah, there you go. Oh, you monkey. That's cheaper than a Street Fighter M Bison. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, I know. Remember back in the day when Champion Edition came out, anyone who used M Bison and just spammed the Psycho Crusher was basically dragged out back to the arcade and beaten. And that's not an exaggeration, by the way, folks. Street Fighter, back in the heyday of the arcades, was so intense and so serious. Like, you would get dragged out back of an arcade and beaten up if they thought you were cheaping. Which was like turtling with guile, cheap. Psycho Crusher spamming, cheap. Cornering and re-dizzy combos, cheap. Not giving second round, cheap. I mean, you paid a whole damn quarter for that. You better get your whole damn quarter's worth out of it. Whereas, using Guile's handcuffs, cheap! So, there were a lot of rules. There were a lot of also regional. A lot of the Street Fighter what's cheap and what's not rules seem to be regional. Because where I was, throwing was cheap. You did not throw in Street Fighter. And if you did, you took your hands off the controls till the other person could throw you back. Because it did so much damage, it was just considered a cheap thing to do. Except for Zangief. For some reason, because that's 90% of his moves, you know, if someone could pull off a 360 pile driver, you kind of gave him a bit of a high five for it, even though you were pissed off. Jeez, that's almost ripe for another Arcade Tales, isn't it? The old laws of Street Fighter, the unwritten laws of Street Fighter in the arcade. Oh, Blanca's shocking attack? Yes, except if you were using Ryu and Ken, you could fireball him out of it. So there were defenses to that, but yeah, overall, if you were using that too much, that was kind of cheap too. E-Honda's Wall of Hands. Well, no, because in Street Fighter 2, in Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, it took a lot of your health. I mean, throws did disproportionate damage. So it was considered cheap just because, I mean, if you were just doing throws, and if you did a round that was just throws, oh, you were in trouble. Dragonspire. If you're talking the original Street Fighter 2, once he's warmed up, nothing can touch him. Nothing can touch that guy. Like, he's, unreal. It's stupid the things I've seen that guy pull off. So, absolutely would love for you to play him, but just be prepared. Be prepared for the fact that if it's the original Street Fighter 2 or like Champion Edition, I've never seen anyone beat him. Throws, and if it was an accident, it was still considered that, that's why there was the rule that if you did a throw, even if it was an accident, you took your hands off the controls and let the other guy throw you in return to even up that health loss, right? Because it was sportsmanship at that point. And if you did it on purpose and you did it to be cheap and you continued doing it, you got to visit Mr. Back Alley. And Mr. Back Alley would leave you likely without many teeth. So, yeah, it got a bit ugly. And people wonder why arcades got outlawed after a while. There were all these violent teenagers hanging out playing Street Fighter and beating each other up in the alley. Yeah, it might have had something to do with it. Might have. I'm not going to say it necessarily did, but it certainly might have. Alright. What finally came? Something just showed up. Crampton X excited. What's going down, boss? Give me the good news. I want to hear it. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay, give me a second, folks. What? Are you serious? Hey! Well, thank you very much, Mr. Crampton. I appreciate that greatly. That is very, very cool. If you guys click that link, that is one of the sweatshirts available on Redbubble. Just so you guys know. So he's rocking the blue color pullover hoodie with the original Rob Man World logo on it. How about that? Come on, spider. Come on. There it is. Got him. Chun-Li lightning kick would be considered cheap. It was, especially if you did it to someone in a corner, or if you did stuff like that while they were dizzy. It was kind of considered a shit move. I mean, using it in general to, like, anti-air or whatever. But if you were just cornering someone and constantly lightning kicking them, that kind of was considered shitty. I remember I put a quarter up once to get in line, and the dude at the machine took it and played it. Some bigger guys weren't having it and physically pulled him off the machine and then let me play his quarter. Ha ha! Yep. There were arcade enforcers, man. Uh-oh. Hold on. Please excuse me for a moment. I have a phone call coming in. It's probably going to be nothing, but we'll see. Hello?
Your credit card accounts. You are now qualified for a complete debt elimination on all of your credit cards.
I hate those guys. No, we're gonna phone and tell you we'll erase all your debt when really we're gonna steal your identity. Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday, freaks. Come on. Just how stupid do you think I am? And don't take my looks into consideration when you're doing that. Alright. Yes, Spider-Side! What's up? Yes, thank God I'm qualified for their scam. I hate those calls. I get them so many times a day. They bug me a lot. And I can't believe that people actually fall for those scams. What pisses me off the most is I know that who they do prey on are people that really can't afford that shit. Get scammed on stream, bro. Actually, normally what I do with those guys is, when I'm not streaming, I actually do the, like, press 1 to talk to a representative, and then I just rip on them as hard as I can for as long as I can before they hang up. Like, I call them on the shit. I love the ones when they say, oh, this is the federal government of Canada, and you have been charged with this and that against your social insurance number. If you call now, we can sort it out. And immediately, I hit 1, and I'm like, okay, so I need to know the name of the law firm that's going to be handling your side of the you know, I'm going to need to know the name of your law firm that's going to be representing you. I need to know what charges have been brought up against me, your name and government ID number. I'm going to need to know exactly how soon this trial is going to take place. And then just like, whoa, and I'm sorry, buddy. You're going to have to give me that info because legally I'm entitled to it. So what exactly is the nature of the charges? And I remember when they hung up on me, I phoned them back. I once spent about an hour and a half while I was doing maintenances on rooftop equipment phoning one of those back constantly pissing them off, saying, no, 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 but I got cut off, and this is important. I don't want to go to jail. I need to know what the charges are, and I need to know who your lawyers are, and they were like, just kept hanging up on me, and I pissed them off. I did it to them. I phoned them over and over for an hour, constantly crawling up their ass about it. Felt good. I know, I'm a petty and vindictive little man, but it felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Beavis and Butthead call and flush the toilet and laugh a bit. Windows technical support, yeah. Yeah, we get lots of those too. Oh, you need to go to your computer because we got to remove a virus. Oh, no, in Canada, they must identify themselves by their name and ID number and what department they are with. And there's usually that warning that says this call may be recorded for quality assurance. You never hear that either with the scam ones. Like, it's obvious. It's obvious. Well, there's a difference between working in a call center, i.e. this is telemarketing, and a scam center, i.e. you owe the government money, but you can pay it to us in Apple gift cards. One of the best one of those I've ever heard, though, was this guy who, when the telemarketer called, he picked up and he said hello, and the guy said, can I speak to so-and-so? And he said, may I ask what this is in regards to? And the guy said, oh, I have this excellent opportunity. And then the dude said, well, I need to know what your relationship to that man is. And the guy was like, oh, I'm just offering him this great. And he said, he kept pushing it a bit. And the guy said, well, I can phone back later. And he said, don't you hang up that phone. You've called an active homicide investigation scene, and I need to know what your relationship with the deceased is now. And the guy on the other end of the phone, the marketer, was just shitting himself because he thought he was actually being questioned by a homicide detective. It was pretty magical. I worked at T-Mobile in the past and helped a guy in his early 80s asking if I could help him because he was scammed by someone who posed as the IRS. Said he owed money and back taxes. But if he didn't pay, they'd an officer arrest him. He was scared, so he gave his banking info to pay the bill, and they cleaned out his savings account. Oh, you see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Where I'm like, no way, I will fuck with these guys all day long. You can't do that to people, man. Come on, that's people that can do that to people. The people that could do that to an elderly person, with that's what they've got left to live on, and they'll steal it. Those people, straight express elevator to hell, straight to the bottom of the boiler room, straight to the boiler room of hell. Fuck those guys. That's not okay, man. You can't be doing that. Another group that I always get mystified by is paparazzi. Why? Leave people alone, man. Leave them alone. Leave celebrities alone. If I had Bezos money, I would found an entire, media corporation whose entire job was to follow around those paparazzi guys and expose all of their dirty laundry. Just everything about them. Their failed marriages, their disgusting personal habits, any and everything about them. I would put them under the microscope the way that they do it to celebrities, and just let them rot. Just because I think celebrities are putting up with enough, man. Leave them alone. You know, just enjoy what they do for their job, their shows, their movies, whatever. But if they're having a divorce, if they're having drug problems, stuff like that, leave them alone. Let them get the help they need without being scrutinized, man. Everyone deserves a chance. Okay? So don't do it. Just leave them alone. That's my opinion. There's a guy on Twitch here who hacks scam centers and shows them pictures of their own families. Whoa, that's fighting the good fight, buddy. Yeah, reverse TMZ. Exactly, reverse TMZ. I want them to see what it's like, man. I want them to have to live in fear of going out in public, for fear that someone's going to be taking pictures of everything they do, and everything they say is going to be recorded, and every horrible, dumb mistake they make is going to be splashed all over newspapers for everyone to laugh at them and treat them like shit for it. I don't get it, man. I mean, people should be allowed to have some privacy. Now, I mean, if they're doing illegal things or things that hurt other people, that's one thing. But I mean, if they're going through a rough time in life, leave them alone. They're having enough troubles without that, man. Like, all right. Yeah, sorry. Soapbox over. Sorry, people. I was ranting. All right, I've got, I think, enough money now to buy another 40 or so herbs. So let's go do that up, and then I'll hit the church to save, and that will have to be today because it's almost 11:30, and I've got to do my thing. So let's head back. Pardon me. Oh, big yawn. Woohoo! I always feel like I'm such a weirdo for just wanting a world where people just are nice to each other. And I know it's such a big ask, amazingly. Like, just be nice to each other. You can have differing viewpoints and still be friends and get on. I mean, there are certain things, like any form of innate bigotry is not okay. Okay, you got to keep an open mind. But like, why can't we just respect each other's differences and opinions and cultures? Why can't we do that? Bill and Ted got it right. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Exactly. Like, I am not, by my nature, a religious person. I do not care for organized religions. Now, there are a lot of people who get great comfort from their religion. And I would not begrudge them that. I would never want that taken away from them, right? Not at all. But I would also respect that they don't try and force their beliefs on me. Just like I'm not going to tell them they're not allowed to believe in God. You absolutely are. You're allowed to believe in and praise whichever deity you like. Be it the Christian God, be it the Hebrew God, be it Buddha, be it Allah, whoever you pray to. But I would also ask that you respect the doctrines of that religion and not warp them to your agenda. Okay? So, the message is love and respect. So spread that. Share love. Share respect. You know? They believe in a different God than you. Let them. You don't have to convert them. You know? They don't have to convert you. And if you actually discussed the messages of your religions, you'd find that a lot of them are actually aligned, you know. But keep an open mind about stuff. Just be a good person. I am an atheist personally, and I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I hope that doesn't upset anyone. But yes, I personally believe that when it's over, it's over. I believe that when I die, I will leave behind a pile of meat, and anything that was me will be gone forever. That's me. That's my belief. For those that believe in heaven and that believe that they will go on to an eternal reward, I hope you do. I hope that is the case for you. And I hope that there is something better waiting. But I just don't... I'm a scientist, man. I believe in empirical evidence. That's all I got, you know? So... yeah, I don't know. I respect everyone else's beliefs. I just hope that they can respect mine as well. I'm a laid-back guy who respects and be kind to people. I can joke and have fun. Yeah, but being a butthole and attacking them personally, no. Exactly. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Being kind and respecting each other is simple to do. It is. It really is, you know? And I mean, I have had discussions, debates in chat and comment strings and things like that, but once where I did end up learning something that was contrary to my viewpoint, but it was a valid fact, it was a verifiable fact, and that I took into account, and that altered what I may have felt was the truth about whatever the subject was. Okay, and that's fair. Science doesn't say that it's the absolute. What science is the reason that it can change, the scientific beliefs can change, is because they're constantly discovering more and learning more. Okay? So, like when Bill Nye, the science guy, didn't believe in GMOs and thought they were a bad thing, and then he changed his opinion, it was because he read more of the science behind it, he studied more about it, and then realized that no, actually, from what he had heard to what he understood from his research, actually they're not that dangerous. That was his understanding of it afterwards. And changing your opinion can happen. It's you know, it's just a matter of learning and growing. So, you know, I mean, like lemons. If you like lemons, hate to break it to you, that's a GMO. They were genetically created from a citron and an orange. Yes, Woo Bear, exactly. It's a shift of ideas being changed and challenged over time. So, I mean, right now, it is irrefutably true that it is impossible to travel at the speed of light. As our understanding of the physical universe at this time, that is our understanding. Someone could make a breakthrough that absolutely tosses that in the wash. And all of a sudden, yes, faster than light travel is achievable, it is possible, and what ramifications that might have for us would be interesting to find out. But that's so right now, that is their understanding, that we can't. Science is not dogmatic. We discover new things every day, and science just encompasses what we can currently prove. Yes, exactly. But there is... Science requires evidence to be provided. Empirical evidence that you can follow to the best of the understanding of the world as it stands. But it is still, this is here, this is the experiment we did, these were the results, this is the experiment we did, these were the results, these results coincide with each other, they agree, so we'll do another experiment, those results coincide, and then this one they didn't. So I don't know what was different in that one, let's try and dig into it. The idea that the universe is moving apart faster than we can get to it is extraordinarily depressing. Well, considering that we likely will not be able to explore even a fraction of the universe ever, is pretty sad, but at the same time, kind of makes what we have here feel more special in a lot of ways. That's just your D&D hockey jersey. Love it. Oh, thank you very much. This was a gift from my partner for my birthday this year. You can get them from Geeky Jersey. Well, you can't get these ones anymore. These were apparently limited to a run of 300. And it does, on the back, it says Dungeon Master for the name on the back of the jersey. So, or sweater, if we're saying it properly. But thank you, Anubis Ash. Yes, I love this sweater. I practically live in it since I got it. It's so good. And of course, the 74 for the number, because that was the year that good old Gary Gygax invented Dungeons & Dragons. Woohoo! So it's good stuff. Would you like me to record your adventure in my book? Yes, I'd like you to record it in the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. La Turum de Monto. Roughly translated, the Book of the Dead. Alright! I've made a written note of your adventure thus far. Now then, would you care to continue your adventure? No, thank you. It is time, I'm afraid. Hey, Woo Bear, my pleasure. I'm glad we could introduce you to Mega Man. It is a franchise worth getting into. And to be honest, here's one more parting thought. Yes, loving and hating them in equal measure is about right. I always feel bad when people say, oh, please don't be mad at me that I've never played this game or seen this movie. Not at all. If you haven't heard of it, you haven't heard of it. You haven't thought of it, you haven't thought of it. You never experienced it, you didn't. I'm jealous of you for getting to have that first experience now. Because I remember my first experience with the things I love. And it was great. And I loved it. And I want you to love it. And for you to have that experience now is wonderful. Do I remember when you gave Johnny those vintage modules? Yes! Oh yeah. And he loves them. But anyway, so, yeah, man, like, if you're just discovering it and you love it, great. I remember when you... Yeah. So, you know, if it's your first time and you love it, that's great. If it's your first time and you hated it and you don't see why I loved it, I am so sorry. But, you know, hopefully you do enjoy the things that I recommend. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of another one. Thank you so much. I saw the request for longer streams in the future. I'll do my best, but I'm kind of shoehorning them in around medical appointments and other stuff that I have to do during the week. So that's why I'm doing my best. Playing the collection on Switch at the moment. Playing Mega Man 2. Woo! Oh, Quickman is a bit of a bastard. The cheese for the Quickman stage is to use the flash timer when those things are coming in, but it only goes so far. And then technically you would also want to use the flash timer to finish the boss. Anyway, sorry guys. All right. That's it for me for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you again tomorrow at the same time, 9:30 in the morning. Thank you again so much for all your support, for hanging out with me while I go on this insane journey through this violently difficult game. And we will see you tomorrow. I love you very much, guys.